If you have any questions, please save them to the end. If you have a question period, you can have all your questions after that. Now, on behalf of the Christian Club and the Muslim Club, I thank you all for allowing your precious time and making an effort to come and attend this evening. As you all know, our topic of discussion is the similarities between Islam and Christianity, and we've got two guest lecturers here. Representing the Muslim Students Association, we have Sheikh Tahir Khalid.
It's such an honor. I'm filled with thrill and filled with excitement to see you all sitting here. Because this is the first time, probably in the whole of Knowledge Village, that some event like this is happening. An interfaith dialogue. Ladies and gentlemen, it is so important for us to actually not put our religions just to ourselves, but it's so pertinent for us to share it with others. And therefore, we need to come together for such meetings like these, where we can have a better perspective of what our friends believe on campus. Now, I'm given the privilege to actually welcome Mr. Thabiti Anyabwile, who is going to be talking on Christianity during the discussion. Mr. Thabiti, welcome to the discussion. Now, what we're going to be seeing today is a very, very friendly dialogue. As the proceedings go, each speaker would be given the opportunity to speak for about 20 minutes, after which we will be opening up the floor to any questions that you might have. Again, me and the president of the Muslim Students Association will be moderating, and if you have any other questions which you don't like to come with, you can always write it down and give it to us. So without wasting any more time, let me call upon the first speaker, Sheikh Tahir Khalid, to come and give his views on the topic.
In the name of Allah, the most merciful, who has created us all and allowed us to be here today. It's good to be respectful of the opportunity to communicate with different faiths, different nationalities. Can you hear me back? No. All right, so alhamdulillah. We, again, as I was saying, we did hear me. It's very good for us to have this. Testing. Okay. What I was saying basically is that in today's world we find that conflict is more common than dialogue. And unfortunately this is part of the human anatomy or psyche, or however you want to look at it, describe it, that we see in today's society, which is not new. But today we consider ourselves to be better educated, better informed, more in touch with the international community at large, more in touch with people who have different ideas and concepts than we do. But we find that unfortunately, the barbaric nature of man still exists. And in some ways, we are more barbaric than we have ever been in history, because we've discovered some things due to our intellect and our capability that far surpasses the imagination that people in the past had to destroy other people. I don't think this is something that is separate and apart from religion or separate and apart from us having to share in this existence. And that's reality, the first reality that we have to deal with. That we have to live on this earth together. Whether we like it, whether we like each other, we don't like each other, whether we agree or disagree, whether we have to live here together. And that to do that, we need to have some commonality. We need to have some things that we can come together on, some medium ground, something that we can agree on that we find as a common denominator, for lack of a better expression. And that common denominator has been sent to us, but in many instances, of course, we have free choice to choose. And of course, we have free choice to implement it in our life in a way that we would prefer. And that is that there's no God but God. There's only one God, one creator, one sustainer, who is aware of everything, has no associates, has no partners. He was aware of what you said before you thought it, before it was in your heart. That you couldn't move your finger with it out of His will. That everything that ever was, He created. Everything that ever will be, He created. He always was, always will be. He is the beginning, He is the end. And He is always existed. He has always existed and always will exist. He provides for everything and everyone. And we try to use a simple analogy. Because sometimes, we get a little big with ourselves, we think that we have some capabilities. And if we just imagine how much does love provide in one day for all of creation. Just food, for all of creation, all the things that that's just the things that we're aware of. There's many things that have been created we don't know about, that scientists will discover new things like that. So, just the things that we're aware of, imagine if we had that responsibility. Just one day, not every day of your life, just one day, if you had the responsibility of taking care of the whole creation. Imagine. It's not physically possible for us to do that. So if we understand or we get some idea of the dynamics, which of course is beyond our comprehension and our capability, to understand